So why did I choose AGM batteries over lithium ion for my off-grid system? Well, A, I live in the forest and I don't want to catch the forest on fire and burn it down. And the cost of setting up a safe, secure structure and clearing enough land around that structure to give you peace of mind should there ever be a thermal overload on those lithium ion batteries. It's just not cost effective. Like, you got the high risk of thermal overload, but AGMs, their internal stability are actually more stable than lithium ion. They're far more stable. Not only that, they can handle cold and hot conditions a lot better. Like extreme colds, extreme temperatures, they handle them better. The durability of them, they're durable, they're rugged. You don't need any battery management systems, no expensive, costly battery management systems. But the big part why I chose not to was for safety. I was able to build a simple fire-rated structure that has fire suppression in it. A fire suppression system that will put that AGM battery fire out almost instantaneously and prevent any forest fires or any further damage to the property. Where lithium ion, that's not really possible unless you want to spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars, plus you got to clear a lot of land around that structure, because if the wind picks up, like lithium ion can burn through concrete, it can burn through brick, it can burn through almost anything, and all it needs to do is burn a small hole in that building and it's outside. And if you don't have a large swath of land, a little bit of wind picks up and next you know you're burning the forest down. I chose AGM primarily for safety. That was my biggest choice, was for safety. But none of that. They are just as efficient as lithium ion. They are more rugged and more durable than lithium ion. But the big part, another big part, was price. To give you an example, 20 kilowatts of lithium ion power cell for battery storage would run you in between $8 to $20,000. Okay, and lithium ion lasts 10 to 15 years before you have to think about replacing it. AGM 5 to 7 years, and the cost of AGM for 20 kilowatts, I can get that for in between $8 to $1,500. So even if I had to replace my batteries every 5 years, I'm still ahead of the game and a lot cheaper than lithium ion. It's cheaper, it's safer, it's just as efficient, it's easier to set up, easier to work with, easier to modify. It's for an off-grid situation, it is a superior battery choice right now, but primarily for the safety and the cost. Do you want to catch the forest on fire? Burn a hole in your pocketbook? Go with lithium ion. Like, these are my opinions and these are my views. I've seen what happens when a lithium ion power cell burns. Because a couple of years we had a cabin that was off-grid. The guy had it all in a concrete contained structure, and it burnt a hole through that wall. And he paid a good hefty $500,000 fine for the small forest fire that he started. So, yeah, I don't want to go down that route. I love the forest. I love the trees. I love the animals. So for me, it was safety. Second reason, cost. It's cheaper. Now that, easy to recycle, easy to dispose of. You get good money back. You actually get money back on AGM batteries. So when I go return my batteries, I'll get a percentage of it back to reinvest into the new batteries. But I'm playing it smart. I'm playing it safe. I'll take AGM for the forest anytime. Because we've had extreme heats. We've had extreme colds. Because I live in Canada. And my batteries have not failed me. So, a little food for thought for you guys. When you're setting up your off-grid system out in the middle of nowhere, it's all going to be all about safety and setting up the system. I don't trust lithium ion yet. I really don't. I don't trust the battery management control systems. I don't trust the electronics in them. I don't trust any of it because I've seen too many lithium-ion batteries burst into flames. My tool batteries, I've seen my tool batteries just burst into flames charging. So, it's the big issue is safety. So that hopefully that explains to you why I chose AGM. Because a lot of people are saying, well, that's so stupid investing your money in AGM batteries. No, actually, I've saved a lot more money than I would have had I gone with lithium ion. And I sleep at night with peace of mind knowing that the force isn't going to catch on fire. Because, like I said, the building that I keep my batteries in, it's fire rated, and it's got a chemical suppression system. So should a fire ever start in it, the fire's dealt with in seconds flat. AGM, that's not gonna, but with lithium ion, that's not a reality. That's not going to happen. So there you go. Catch you all on the flip side.